I didn't put in here like any.
Dr. Susan Stryker came to the University of Arizona in 2011 as an associate professor and the new director of a unique institute.
The Institute for LGBT Studies is this really kind of unique thing in all of U.S. higher education and academe. But there's very, very few institutes in the academy that are dedicated specifically to LGBT studies, to studies of sexual orientation and gender identity, and to sexual and gender minority communities. So it's pretty special to be able to work in this field and have this kind of position.
Dr. Stryker says support for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender issues has grown significantly on campus in the last 2 decades. Among several university programs, the LGBTQ Student Affairs Office, founded in 2007, runs student outreach workshops, events, and support groups. By contrast, the Institute for LGBT Studies was started by volunteer faculty in 1993 and has grown into a research institute that does not focus directly on student life.
Our mission is an academic mission to support research. So we support faculty and graduate student research. We bring scholars to campus. We do educational programs for the public. We support the development and enhancement of curriculum, whether it's to develop new courses on LGBT issues, or whether it's to add LGBT content to survey courses. One of the ways that we support curriculum development and faculty research interests is that we do have a small grants program that we run.
Dr. Alain-Philippe Durand says his interdisciplinary research is fostered at the U of A.
Yes, I'm very grateful to the Institute of LGBT Studies for the grant I received that is going to allow me to create this new, very exciting, I hope, course, which is a French 442/542 on gender and sexual diversity in the contemporary French novel. And it will be initially taught in the spring of 2013. The last 2 decades of the 20th century in France really are influenced and are at the center of topics such as gender studies, sexual diversity. All of these questions are really prevalent in the novel in France of that period, and also in the theoretical text. It makes sense. I mean, gender and sexuality, that's where we come from,
Dr. Durand says that topics of gender and sexual diversity are popular among students. The topic's inclusion in a course might persuade them to try a class they would not otherwise take.
I think that with the Institute, what they help to do is to kind of put it more in the center, well, to kind of like really make those things count, to really show that, it's about everybody. It's not just about one category of things or of people. It's everybody is included, and that's the way it should be.
Director of Development Tom Buchanan helped secure a significant bequest from a local Tucsonan, which will help ensure the future of LGBT research at the U of A. In the meantime, Dr. Stryker's team is working hard to make sure the Institute continues its expansion.
And work on the archives project. We're in a really interesting transitional period at the Institute right now. It's great that we have offices, but our offices are not particularly functional right now. We're getting a lot of renovation work done on the building. It's scheduled to start just any day now. We're repainting, we're getting new furniture, we're putting signage up. A lot of my work in the past year has been to really try and get our physical facilities, together in a way that actually, reflects the vibrancy of the program that we have and the national profile that I think this institute can have, because it's one of the few such places in the U.S. Academy. There's only a couple of other institutes like this. We're in a real growth spurt. It's great. Yeah. I'm so excited.